On May 10, 2026, Qinhuangdao City in North China's Hebei province was struck by one of the most intense severe convective weather events of the year. Large hailstones, powerful thunderstorms, and strong winds swept across the region, causing widespread damage to infrastructure, vehicles, agriculture, and urban landscaping.
我的个天儿啊！打了头。
The sudden outbreak of extreme weather affected multiple districts and surrounding rural areas, disrupting daily life and triggering emergency response operations. According to local meteorological authorities, the Meteorological Observatory issued consecutive orange and red hailstorm warnings on the afternoon of May 10 as rapidly developing storm systems intensified across the city. Weather officials warned that severe hail, thunderstorm winds, and short-duration heavy rainfall were expected to impact large parts of the region within hours. As the storm system moved through the city, skies quickly darkened and intense hail began falling across urban and suburban areas.
哇塞，这冰雹下的，还有人在外面走，太牛了，这都能扛住吗？快点躲起来呀！
Residents described the event as sudden and unusually violent, with hailstones striking roads, buildings, and vehicles for an extended period. Videos shared online showed streets covered in layers of ice, creating scenes resembling a winter snowfall despite the spring season. Loud impacts from hailstones could be heard hitting rooftops, windows, and parked cars throughout the city. The severe hailstorm caused extensive damage across Qinhuangdao. Numerous vehicles parked outdoors suffered shattered windshields, dented roofs, and broken windows. Large advertising billboards were torn apart or blown down by powerful winds accompanying the storm.
看看啊，这是刚刚遭受冰雹洗礼的秦皇岛，看看这地面的树被打的啊，全都这样，这车太差了，全都这样。
Several residential and commercial buildings also sustained varying degrees of damage, including broken exterior panels, damaged roofing materials, and cracked windows. Urban infrastructure and public landscaping were heavily affected as well. Strong winds combined with hail brought down tree branches and uprooted trees in several neighborhoods, blocking roads and damaging roadside facilities. Green belts and public landscaping areas experienced widespread destruction, with vegetation stripped and scattered debris covering sidewalks and street. Municipal workers and emergency crews were later deployed to clear fallen branches, repair damaged facilities, and restore traffic flow in affected areas.
太吓人的情况，最大的雹子，看着吗？
这么大的，把我车上给我着红了都。OK， 哥们儿的车已经维护上了，忒牛啊！哎呀，好大呀！
Agricultural areas surrounding Qinhuangdao also reported losses following the hailstorm. Local farmers said crops in some villages were severely impacted as hailstones battered fields during a critical growing period. Leaves were shredded, stems broken, and some crops flattened entirely by the storm.
坏了，猫树底下来了，太吓人了，猫底下吧，赶紧先走。哎呦我操！太大包太大了啊！这个行吗？这树啊？
Authorities stated that assessments of the full agricultural losses were still underway, though preliminary reports indicated that multiple farmland areas had been affected to varying degrees. The extreme weather also caused temporary traffic disruptions across parts of the city. Drivers slowed down or pulled over as visibility rapidly deteriorated during the height of the storm. Some residents rushed to underground parking areas, bridges, or sheltered locations to protect themselves and their vehicles from the hail. Others attempted to cover cars with blankets, cardboard, or protective materials as the storm intensified. Videos and photos of the event quickly spread across Chinese social media platforms, drawing widespread public attention. Many local residents described the hailstorm as the largest and most destructive they had ever witnessed. Some called it the biggest hailstorm in Qinhuangdao's history, while others said they had never seen hail this large before.
是掉地下砸两半的。
Footage circulating online showed hailstones of considerable size bouncing violently off roads and vehicles, accompanied by powerful winds and continuous thunder. Meteorologists explained that northern China is entering a season of increasingly active severe convective weather as temperatures rise during late spring. The collision between warm, humid air and incoming cold air masses can rapidly generate thunderstorms capable of producing hail, damaging winds, and torrential rainfall.
照我一下。
是，那就是眨眼角。
照我一下干啥呀？这个这哥们儿。
Experts noted that the Qinhuangdao event was a typical but particularly intense example of such weather systems. Authorities have since launched cleanup and safety inspection operations across affected districts. Emergency response teams, sanitation crews, and municipal departments continue working to remove debris, inspect damaged infrastructure, and restore normal conditions. Officials have also urged residents to remain alert for additional severe weather warnings in the coming days and to take protective measures during future storms.
长这么大，我长这么大